Tinubu directs expansion of student loan program to include skill development. Governor Caleb Mutfwang imposes 24 hours curfew on the MANGU local government area. Iran executes protesters with mental health condition. In sports, Indomitable Lions of Cameroon edge Gambia in 5-goal thriller, faces Super Eagles in round of 16. And on entertainment, Nollywood actor Yul Edochie quit acting to answer the call of God as a full-time preacher. Welcome to MLC TV Global News, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the complex state of Nigeria. I am Abiodun Sadiq. Now the news in details. President Bola Tinubu has directed the management of the Nigerian Education Loan Fund to expand its focus area by extending interest-free loans to Nigerian students interested in skill development programs. The President issued this directive at the State House on Monday after a briefing from Akintunde Sawaya, Executive Secretary of NELFund, on the build-up to the launch of the program later in the month. The President said it is important for the scheme to accommodate those who may not want to pursue university education, noting that skill acquisition is as important as obtaining undergraduate and graduate academic qualifications. Addressing State House correspondent after briefing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on the impending launch of the scheme, the Executive Secretary of the Student Loan Board, Akintunde Sawaya, alongside Chairman of FIRS, Zach Adedeji, said that a specified portal has been dedicated to the scheme to eliminate human intrusion.
This program seeks to provide opportunities for Nigerian students who want to go onto the academic side and get a university degree, or perhaps want to go onto the technical side and go and get and acquire some vocational skills and some vocational qualifications, which is always needed in society, and also in the teacher training space. This is a great opportunity for that applicant, and they are the ones at the center of all of this. This act, effectively, the intention behind it is to ensure that the reason for not being able to go on and further your education at the tertiary level is not for the lack of finance.
The essence of education tax is to consolidate and restore education integrity and quality in Nigeria. And in fulfilling that part of the art, so that is why Education Tax Fund is one of the sources of funding by God's grace that we use actually to propel and execute this laudable program.
Barely 1 week earlier, the Minister of State for Education, Dr. Yusuf Sununu, revealed that the scheme was on track to go live in January 2024, as the President promised last October. Kogi State Governor Bello has signed 10 bills into law. The bills were presented to the governor by the State's House of Assembly, led by the Speaker, Ali Umar Yusuf, at the Government House, Lokoja. The governor said the bills signed into law were targeted at improving the internally generated revenue portfolio of the state across the 21 local government areas in the state. Our reporter, Hasma.
Governor Bello signed to law bills to establish College of Education Technical Mopa, Kogi State, and other matters connected therewith. Law 2024 provide for Kogi State free examination registration fees law and other matters connected therewith. Law 2024 repeal and reenact the Kogi Area Law Courts 1991 and other matters connected therewith 2024. Enact the Kogi State Animal Disease Control and other matters connected therewith 2024. Others are laws to provide for enactment of Kogi State Land Use Charge and other matters connected therewith 2024. Governor Bello expressed confidence that the implementation of laws and other previous ones will ensure that Kogi State never remain the same again with regards to positive benefits that will follow.
God Almighty for giving me this opportunity to be part of today and to perform one of my last duties as the Executive Governor of Kogi State, signing the various bills from the Kogi State House of Assembly into law, laws that will assist the incoming administration and of course the entire Kogi State realizing our dreams and aspirations.
He added that he was looking forward to a situation where the state would not have to depend on the revenue allocation from the Federation account to be able to finance its budget and improve lives and livelihood.
I am confident that implementing these various laws that we've just signed and the previous ones, definitely Kogi State will not be the same again. We're looking forward to a situation where we don't have to depend on revenue allocation from the Federation account.
Earlier, the Kogi State House of Assembly, Ali Omar Yusuf, said that the legislative arm remains committed to the executive arms to fast-track its growth and developmental plans in the interest of the state and the people.
Last week, we have been in happy mood because we are organically connected to our tradition, and you have made this federal constituency to be very happy. Today, after your assent, a copy of the law will be sent to the Assembly and Judiciary respectively for their record, while the third copy of the law will be retained by your office for use by the executive arm of government.
Other bills signed to law are to amend the Kogi State Sharia Court of Appeal law to establish federal courts in strengthening the proceedings and other matters connected therewith 2024, and a law to amend the Magistrate Court law of Kogi State 2020 and other matters connected therewith. I am Faith Abdulgafar reporting for MLC TV.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu Chief of Staff Gbajabiamila has been allegedly indicated in a corruption scandal. Gbajabiamila was allegedly fingered as one of the beneficiaries of the largesse of corruption uncovered under the Chief Executive Officer of the Asset Management Corporation in Nigeria, Ahmed Kuru, and the former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele. A source in the presidency told journalists that the report of the CBN Special Investigator, Jim Obaze, exposed how Gbajabiamila allegedly benefited from Kuru's largesse of Ikoyi properties from his days as Speaker of the House of Representatives. The Commandant of Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, Federal Capital Territory, FCT Command, Olushola Odumosu, has charged officers and men of the command to engage in active intelligence gathering to tackle the current security challenges in the territory. He gave this charge during a brief with personnel at the command headquarters Wusu, Zone 5, Abuja. Odumosu said the criminals are not ghosts, they are members of the various communities we live in. He decried the influence of bandits, especially in communities located in the hinterlands and the fringe of the FCT, stressing that their activities was escalated by the porous borders shared with Niger, Kaduna, and Nasarawa states. Udum also maintained that all hands must be on deck and called for heightened collaboration and cooperation of his personnel with the people for a seamless exchange of necessary information to bring the fight against insecurity to a logical conclusion. The Commandant appreciated the Minister of the FCT, Barrister Nelson Wike, for the support he is giving to security agency in the Federal Capital Territory and assured him and other residents of an end to the current situation soon. The Commandant assured residents that the security challenges are surmountable if everyone plays their part. Governor Caleb Mutfwang has imposed 24 hours curfew on the MANGU local government area of Plateau State, north-central Nigeria, with immediate effect following the deteriorating security situation within the area. In a press statement, a spokesperson for the governor, Yang Barre, said the decision was taken after consultation with relevant security agencies and to avoid breakdown of law and order in the local government area. Barre said citizens, especially MANGU residents, are enjoined to comply with the sit-at-home order, while only persons on essential duties are allowed to move within the local government area until further notice. The governor lamented that some people are still determined to create an atmosphere of insecurity in the state despite government's effort to end activities of terrorist elements. Promised that the curfew would be reviewed as soon as security situation improves in the locality. The Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Egbetokun, has issued order for the appointment of Assistant Commissioner of Police, ACPs, to lead the intelligence department of the force at both zonal and state commands nationwide. This move is part of the IGP's commitment to enhance the intelligence capabilities of the police force aimed at addressing this country's crime rate. The decision to post ACPs to these crucial positions reflects the IGP's vision to strengthen the intelligence department at all levels of the force. Upon assuming office, the IGP reactivated the presidential approval to elevate the Force Intelligence Bureau to the status of a department, appointing DIG Abu Sani to oversee this new Department of Force Intelligence. The governor of Ondo State, Lucky Ayedatiwa, has dissolved the state's executive council with immediate effect. This comes almost a month after he was inaugurated as the executive governor of the state, following the death of his principal and former governor of the state, Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, who died on December 27 after battling with prostate cancer for several months. However, a statement signed by the chief press secretary to the governor, Ebenezer Adeniyan, and available to journalists in Akure on Wednesday, said all members of the cabinet are to immediately hand over to the permanent secretaries or the most senior administrative officers in their respective offices. It stressed that all senior special assistants and special assistants are also relieved of their duties with immediate effect. We go on a short break. We'll be right back.
MLC TV Online is here. For your timely and reliable news that reaches you fast with the breaking news, choose MLC TV. Get human interest stories right here on MLC TV. With entertainment, sports, business, culture, tourism, and fashion news stories all featured on MLC TV. Not forgetting political and current affairs news, state and federal government and people's matters will be discussed regularly on MLC TV. MLC TV, your one-stop online destination for unbiased, accurate news, entrepreneur ideas, and youth matters to the rest of the world. MLC TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone.
Welcome back. And now on the foreign scene, Donald Trump is seeking to land a knockout blow in the battle to become the Republican presidential nominee. Nikki Haley is Trump's last remaining rival, and she needs a strong performance in today's New Hampshire primary to keep her hope alive. Opinion polls suggest Donald Trump is the clear frontrunner after his commanding win in last week's lower caucuses. Haley, who has focused her campaigning in New Hampshire, has vowed to stay in the race no matter the result. Both candidates have been seen at events dotted across the state in the last minute to convince voters. The Democrat primary is also taking place, but because of a fight within the party, Joe Biden is not on the ballot and the result will not be recognized. Iran has executed a man who was sentenced to death in connection with mass protests against the crucial establishment, the judiciary says. Mohammad, Ghobadlou, 23, was convicted of murder and corruption on earth for allegedly running over a policeman with his car and killing him during a protest near Tehran in September 2022. Rights groups said he faced an unfair trial marred by torture allegations. Appeals to take into account his mental health condition were also rejected. He is the ninth person to have been executed in relation to their involvement in the protest. At least 4 other persons believed to be under sentence of death and 15 others at risk of being handed the death penalty. Nationwide unrest was triggered by the death in custody of Mahsa Amini, a 22-year-old woman who was detained by morality police for allegedly wearing a hijab improperly. Hundreds of people have been killed and thousands detained in a violent crackdown by security forces, which have portrayed the protests as riots. The judiciary-run Mizan news agency said Mohammad Ghobadlou death penalty was implemented on Tuesday morning after being upheld by the Supreme Court. And now in sports. The indomitable Lions of Cameroon defeated Gambia in a dramatic 3-2 win to progress into the round of 16 at the AMCON 2023 on Tuesday. Cameroon needed an outright win in their Group C clash with Gambia to stand a chance of progressing after securing just 1 point in 2 games. Toko Ekambi gave Cameroon the lead on 56 minutes, but Abele Jallo made it 1-1 on 72 minutes. Ebrima Koli then put Gambia 2-1 ahead on 85 minutes before Cameroon equalized on 87 minutes thanks to James Gomez's own goal. Christopher Woe got Cameroon's 3rd goal in the 91 minutes, which proved to be the winner. The result means the 5-time AFCON winners finished second on 4 points, while Senegal would trash Guinea 3-0 top with 9 points. Also, Cameroon will now take on Nigerian Super Eagles in the round of 16 on Saturday. Ghana have sacked coach Chris Hughton after their group stage exits from the 2023 African Cup of Nations. The Black Star finished on 2 points in Group B, drawing 2-2 with both Egypt and Mozambique following a 2-1 defeat by Cape Verde in their opener. Former Newcastle United and Brighton boss Hughton had been appointed as Ghana head coach in February last year. Let's join Joy Dada for entertainment gist.
Welcome to today's entertainment segment. I am Joy Dada. In Africa, Nollywood actor Hugh Edochie has announced that he has answered the call of God by becoming a full-time preacher. Edochie had earlier told fans that he would make the biggest announcement of his life. Hours later on Instagram, he revealed that he will be doing the work of God fully as he started a Christian program on YouTube, which he called True Salvation Ministry. He wrote, "It is time to answer the call of God Almighty. It is time to do His work fully, to spread the true message of God. Tune in and be transformed." Day before announcing the ministry, you condemned prosperity preachers via his YouTube channel. Renowned Fiji singer Kolawole Razak Ilori, famously known as Kollington Ayla, has refuted rumors of his death. Speculations about Ayla's critical health condition with undisclosed ailments was earlier reported on Tuesday. Addressing concern about his health in a public statement from the Lagos State University Teaching Hospital, the 75-year-old musician stated that he is alive. The Fiji legend also expressed gratitude to the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu for the support provided during his recent illness. He also extended thanks to LASU Chief Medical Director CND Adetokunbo Fabanwo and the hospital's management for their excellent care and treatment. Actress Sarah Martins has criticized Big Brother Nigeria reality star Tacha over her recent justification of cheating in relationships. The Nation reported that Tacha, in a circulated video, asserted that faithfulness in a relationship is not needed until one is married. According to her, people shouldn't be faithful in their relationships till they get the ring or get married. Reacting to Tacha's statement, Sarah admonished the reality star to avoid misleading young folks. She stated that if one can cheat in courtship, they will definitely cheat in marriage. Frustrated with the amount of advice on social media, she stated that it was high time President Tinubu banned broadcasts. And on foreign scene, Norma Jewison, the Oscar-nominated director of The In-Heat of the Night and Monstruc, whose half-century career of filmmaking defied categorization, has died at age 97, his publicist said. The Canadian-born Jewison worked with some of the Hollywood biggest stars, including Steve McQueen, Denzel Washington, among others. His publicist confirmed the news. Jewison is survived by his wife, Lynn St. David, children, Kelvin, Michael, and Jenny Cinder, and 5 grandchildren. May his gentle soul rest in peace. German music producer Frank Farian, founder of the disco band Boney M, has died at the age of 82, according to his family. They released a statement on Tuesday via Farian's agency saying he has passed away at his home in Miami. Boney M, which formed in 1976, had a string of hit singles, including Daddy Cool, Rasputin, and Rivers of Babylon. He was born Franz Ritter in 1941 in Caen, southwestern Germany, and trained as a chef while also pursuing a musical career, first as a singer and then as a producer. In 1990, Farian was embroiled in a scandal surrounding Milli Vanilli when he confessed they had not sung on their record. The duo, who scored a clutch of hits in the late 1980s, later had their Grammy Award for Best New Artist revoked. In 2022, Farian revealed he has undergone heart surgery and had a pig heart valve inserted, which he said saved his life. May his soul rest in peace. Thanks for joining me. Joy Dada, reporting for MLC TV.
Thank you, Joy. And that is the size of our news package. You can do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Malachi TV. Like and follow our Facebook pages, MLC TV, MLC TV 2, MLC TV Yoruba, and Ibiravabe MLC TV. Instagram, MLC TV 2021, X handle, Malachi TV, and TikTok, Malachite_TV. For your event coverage and appearance on any of our programs, contribution, comment, advert placement, or sponsorship, please call or send SMS to any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Join Malachi TV online on weekends to watch our various programs. Saturday 7 p.m. Political Arena, Sunday 6 p.m. Women's Ward, and Monday 9 a.m. The Opinion. It's Malachi TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. Please be your brother's keepers to build a happier and better society. I am Abiodun Sadiq. Do have a wonderful day.